Great win last night, Spurs fans. Great news today. What is up, San Antonio Spurs fans? Welcome to TSR Sports. Hope you're having a great week. And check this out. Courtesy of Spurs Muse on X, San Antonio Spurs All-Star representation for 2026 so far, All-Star game. Starting, Victor Wembanyama in the Rising Stars Challenge. Stephon Castle, Dylan, you son of a Harper, and DJG, David Jones Garcia. But wait, there's more. Announced today, and I did not see this coming at all. Did you? Carter Bryant is going to be in the slam dunk contest. Carter Bryant, the guy that has had trouble dunking, is going to be in the dunk contest. Props to him for rising to the challenge. No pun intended, since the Rising Star Challenge is right above that. But you know what? I don't know if he's facing his fear per se, but he's been struggling with dunking, losing the ball. And now he's going to be in the freaking slam dunk contest. I love it. I like it. I love it. Give me some more of it. Now, can he win? We're going to sidetrack just for a moment here and take a look at Carter Bryant's combine stats. His height there is wrong, by the way. He is 6'7 3/4 with shoes, but without shoes, he is 6'6.5". And he's clearly got the athletic skills to do so. He's got a 39.5-inch vert, which I believe is a little bit more than Stephon Castle's combine. I think Steph was around 37.5. A standing reach of 8'10", and a wingspan literally just under 7 feet. So yes, he certainly has athletic skills. Can he hold on to the ball? Can he be creative? I don't know. We'll find out soon. But I hope he at least does as well as Stephon Castle did last year. And if he can win the whole thing, even better. And wouldn't that just be amazing for this young player to be openly, people know, I mean, it's obvious, seeing him struggle with slam dunking. And then he goes to the G League for one game, gets a slam dunk there, comes back to the NBA, has a few good moments with the Spurs, and then wins the slam dunk contest. That would be, if you dare I say, an ultimate NBA Cinderella story for this year so far. So Carter Bryant, wishing you luck. Now to get back to the title of the video. When is the last time this happened? What I'm referring to, Spurs fans, is we have 5 Spurs so far in the All-Star game. Well, All-Star weekend. Let me rephrase it. All-Star weekend with Wemby, Castle, Harper, DJG, and Carter Bryant. When's the last time we had that much representation at All-Star weekend? I gotta think this is the most in this channel's history. It's gotta be. This channel started April 5th, 2019. The Spurs had been losing seasons all 6 years of the channel's existence prior to this year or this season. I don't remember us having this many players. Last season was what? Castle in the slam dunk contest, Wemby in the All-Star game and the skills challenge, and Chris Paul in the skills challenge with him, which did not work out so well as they didn't exactly abide by the rules. But that is 3. And even 3, I believe, was the most up until this point in this channel's history. And now we got 5 players? 5 so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. By the way, if you didn't see it last night, little tangent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 was on the court for the Spurs for, I think, the first time ever. I don't know, but Wemby's number 1, Harper's number 2, Keldon's number 3, Fox's number 4, and Castle's number 5. We literally ran 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. I thought it was funny. I don't know how efficient it was. Maybe you guys that are really big into the analytics and digging deep into which lines, if you will, play the best. I wonder how they did, if that's the first time they played together. But that happened. But anyway, to get back to this. 5 players so far. I don't believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Spurs fans, the reserves have all been announced as of yet. So is there a chance Fox or Castle could be added to the All-Star team? Probably not. I mean, I love our Spurs. Haven't been playing well enough to do so. Probably not. Fox has been a little up and down. Castle's efficiency and turnovers has certainly been an issue this year. By the way, props to Stephon Castle. I know he's got some detractors on the channel. Hey, we all can agree and disagree on which players fit the Spurs best. But what he did in the second half last night on Kevin Durant and Alperen Şengün, props to him. Because Steph, he's not a small guy. 6'6", about 210, 215. But he's much smaller than them, height-wise, and Şengün's got to have, 35, 40 pounds on him? And he went beast mode on defense and really did a phenomenal job. That might be the best defensive performance we've seen from Steph in a Spurs uniform. So Props to him. That being said, I think this is going to be it for the Spurs, these 5 players. Never say never, but man, just to see all our guys getting representation, to show the world what they can do, I'm really happy for them. Get out there, go play and perform. And I believe Wemby has said he wants to win this thing. You don't want to see any Ole defense, any of that Ole BS, just letting players go by. No, Wemby's going to go out there to win. We know Steph went out there to win the slam dunk contest, so I'm actually a little bit excited for All-Star Weekend. I know Miss TSR is very excited. There's a lot of UConn representation, so she's going to want to let you guys know, I guess, spoiler alert, yes, we're probably going to be covering the whole weekend. There's a lot of Spurs representation, a lot of UConn representation, so we will be covering it. Wow. Man, I love this team. I know it's been up and down a little bit lately. I know you guys are a little frustrated with Mitch's coaching, but you know what? Was it not his call last night to use Steph in a different way that we haven't seen him? As much as I would like the Spurs to be an NBA championship contender this season, I don't think they're quite there yet, and this might be the reason that they're still experimenting. Well, not trying to make excuses, but maybe that's why they're just rolling with Steph as the point guard. Get the turnovers out of your system now this year, because it might not be this year, but next year I think we're going to be a championship caliber team. We're literally 1 player away, and that's a starting power forward. I like Harrison Barnes. I was talking to my boss today at work. He pulled up his stats. He's like, dude, there's like a zillion games here where he pulls up 1 or 2 rebounds. He's averaging career low in rebounds, 2.9 a game. You can't have a power forward that's averaging under 3 rebounds a game and also one that just can't really shoot anymore. I don't know what's happened since mid-December, but I think we're 1 player away. Dare I say, not just being a championship contender, we're 1 player away from being the best team in the NBA. We got the franchise right there, front and center. We got 2 guys I think are going to be studs in Castle and Harper. We don't know what we got yet in Bryant. And this guy, who knows? David Jones-Garcia, let's not sleep on him. He's been a G League MVP type player, has he not? I like what's happening with the roster, but it just needs to be tweaked. Players like HB probably should not be starting at the 4 anymore. I think we need to move on from Kelly Olynyk. I don't know why we brought him in. He's not playing. We're obviously moving on from Jeremy Sochan. There's going to be a little tweaks. Nothing huge. I don't think we're making a trade for Giannis. Nothing crazy that we're going to have to give up 3 or 4 players. I think there's going to be a little move before the All-Star break. And then maybe something will happen in the offseason. 1 player away. My hot take. 1 player away. Best team in the NBA. NBA Finals contenders next season. This year, Western Conference Finals. Next year, NBA Finals. That's all I got, guys. Drop a comment. When was the last time we had 5 players repping the Spurs All-Star Weekend? I truly don't think it was in this channel's history. How far back do you have to go? Hit the thumbs up if you like to help support the channel. Subscribe to become part of our awesome Spurs community. I thank you, and as always, go Spurs go!